Hi guys, I'm Coach Jade and I'm here to take the gymnastics lesson for years 3 to 6. So, as mentioned, we are going to be doing gymnastics today. So our main focus is to go through some individual movements, okay, rolls, jumps, different elements to our movements, and then being able to go off on your own and come up with your own combination of like a routine. So a routine of the different combinations of different possible movements within gymnastics. So I have 5 for you today. So I'm going to show you 5 movements and then I'll show you how I've combined them all together into one, and then I'm going to set you the task to go away, kind of put your routine together and you know, get creative, add some music, etc, etc. Just go away and make your own routine based off the different types of movements in gymnastics. So like I said, I have 5, well 4, maybe 5, obviously depends on what sort of surface that you have, okay? And please just be aware, if you're not comfortable with any of these movements or you're not confident in doing them, don't do them, okay? Only do the ones that you are comfortable with and are confident in doing, just to prevent any sort of injury to you or anything or anyone around you, okay? So, like I said, five movements that we have, okay? Number 1 is our bridge, okay? So just quickly shift you around here. So the bridge, I'll show you, is you lift your hips up. Let me just make sure I don't slip. So guys, if you're on a slippy surface, make sure we don't have any sort of socks on, just to make sure that we have that grip at our feet. So our bridge is our feet are tucked under, our arms are tucked under, and we're going to explode up into the air like this, okay? And come down. That is number 1, and that is called the bridge, okay? So number 2 that I'm going to show you is a side roll. So we're going to have, just move back for you. So we're going to have one leg straight out to the side, and we're going to be on one knee, okay? We're then, so I'll just show you from this angle. So I have one leg going that way out wide. I have my knee here, and all we're going to do is we're simply going to roll, and again on that knee, pointing that toe out there. Okay, so every move that we do, I want to make sure that we're pointing our toes. So again, we're going to roll, so we're going to roll onto our back, over and out. Okay, so our knee is on the floor and our other foot is pointing out to the side. Okay, so that is number 2. Okay, just a quick recap. Number 1 is our bridge. Number 2 is our side roll. Number 3 is a cartwheel. Okay, so a cartwheel requires a little bit more space than the others. Whoops. A little bit more space than the others. And we're just going to make sure that there's nothing around that we can break or knock ourselves on. Okay? So we're going to step in, and as we step in, we're going to bring our arms down to meet the floor and flick our legs over. Okay, so carefully down, point, and over. Okay, so make sure that we have enough room behind us as well as in front. We point our toes and down to meet the floor. Okay, and then we swing our legs up and over the top of us. Okay, so again, bit of safety. Please make sure there's nothing around you that you can knock or anything that could possibly cause harm to you as well. Okay, so a different type of movement is obviously we have the bridge, okay, we have the side roll, we have the cartwheel, we have the tuck jump, okay, which is going to be our fourth one, which is just simply, okay, we jump and tuck, okay, so we push off, explode, tuck and down, okay, make sure we don't land straight knees, so don't land with our knees extra straight, we land, and as we come down, we cushion our land, okay. The fifth one, which obviously is just an example for you guys, because this is a hard surface, and obviously we have to make sure that we have the proper, you know, the safety is priority. So an example for number 5 could be a forward roll, okay? And obviously I just talk you through a forward roll, which would be to kind of tuck your head in, lift your feet over, keep your feet together, and head over the top. Okay, obviously I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the control element, all these different types of movements that we're going to be doing, or, you know, your own. We need to make sure that it is controlled. Okay, we need to make sure that our body is nice and tight, so nothing's like flinging around, your arms on everywhere, your legs on everywhere. We need to make sure that we're tight, we execute the movement as well as we possibly can. Okay, so by keeping our legs straight during the cartwheel, tucking ourselves in for the forward roll, okay, the bridge, we explode up and extend our hands to make sure we have that really stretched arch, okay, and for the tuck jump, obviously just kind of maintaining that balance as we hit the floor. Okay, so obviously now we've gone through a few elements of our of the movements that you could possibly put into your routine. Okay, just a quick one. A routine is just a combination of different movements, as another way it could be a performance, and combining all them movements into one kind of flowing environment. Okay, so for example, I could start off with a forward roll. I'm not going to do it because I'm on a hard surface. Okay, I could start with a forward roll. Okay, then I could stand up from my forward roll. So I've done it, stand up, I tuck jump, land. Okay, remember, land with your knees bent. Okay, then I could head into a cartwheel. Okay, so we've headed into the cartwheel. Then, after we've done our cartwheel, we finish. So remember, as we finish our cartwheel, we stand up, we fling our legs over and make sure we meet that ground. Okay? And then we could do our side roll again. Okay, so once we've done our cartwheel, we stood up, then we go down, reach out to the side, roll over, and reach out to the side again. Okay, we can even do that twice, so we roll over again and up. Okay, making sure our toes are pointed during that one. Okay, and then we could finish roll over, partial roll over, and into our bridge. Okay, so that is a combination of mine. Okay, so obviously I've just put 5 different types of moves together. Okay, and obviously it allows me to kind of flow into these different elements. All I would say would just be to make sure you are safe. Okay, so obviously I didn't show you the hard surface forward roll, because obviously there is a chance that could cause injury. All right, so make sure that we use a mat or anything that's kind of soft that can, you know, take that, absorb the shock from your routine. Okay, so like I said, now it's over to you. Okay, now the challenge is on you. I want you to make a routine of these different movements through gymnastics, which requires your own research. Okay, we can give you all the information that we have, but it'd be no fun because everyone would be the same. Okay, so I really want to go in now, think about it, find a few movements, bring it in, I don't know, put some music in the background, and really execute each movement individually. Okay, make it the smooth transition as possible. All right, and then I look forward to possibly even seeing these routines once they are done. Okay guys, so stay safe, do your research, work hard, be smooth in your transitions, and most importantly, stay safe while doing it. Okay, take care guys, I'll see you soon.